In a sea of great global changes occurring in professional learning and education, the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management Sri Lanka has revolutionized the human resource profession by launching the Chartered Qualification in Human Resource Management. In its 60-year history, CIPM has time and again brought about timely changes in professional study courses to be in line with world-class standards. Since its inception in 1959 as the Institute of Personnel Management Sri Lanka, the forefathers of the Institute had introduced professional study programs to benefit the human resource management practitioners in the country. The earliest study programs, which were the Foundation Course in HRM, Certificate Course in HRM and the National Diploma in Personnel Management, held sway in the 1970s, 80s, 90s, going up to 2005. In 2005, the Institute launched the Professional Qualification in Human Resource Management, namely CQHRM. The syllabus of the CQHRM was revised on 2 occasions, the last being in 2016. In this evolutionary backdrop, the Institute, in its new role as the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management Sri Lanka, aptly decided that it was the right time to introduce a chartered qualification in human resource management to benefit the growing numbers of human resource professionals in our country.
It's been 15 years since we commenced our current qualification and certification process. But with the chartered status, we realized that it is high time for us to upgrade our qualification framework to suit the digital future. I'm sure that the Chartered Qualification in Human Resource Management, CQHRM, will usher in a new era in the local and regional HR practices, as it will enrich and revitalize the practitioners with new insights and content of local and global flavor, which has been incorporated into this brilliant piece of work. The curricula encompasses material befitting of international class syllabi, aligned to modern times, where an array of new subjects have been added to be on par with the knowledge-intensive activities in the digital economy. This will no doubt put CIPM in the driving seat in HR professional education, which augurs well for the future of people management profession and the world of work. I'm grateful to all the experts that I have entrusted this task upon for performing a wonderful job.
The learning outcomes are clearly aligned to the knowledge, skills and attitude dimensions. Many new subjects of global importance are captured in the CQHRM. Benchmark standards of the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, CIPD UK, and the Society for Human Resource Management, SHRM USA, have been considered in the development of the CQHRM syllabus. CQHRM is an exciting prospect for the HR fraternity in Sri Lanka and students embarking on the profession of human resource management.
The Chartered Qualification in Human Resource Management is a timely product to the Sri Lankan market, which will boost the quality of human resource management in the country. Carefully designed components of the syllabus demonstrate a highly advanced global standard, which augurs well for the future development of HR practitioners. I am delighted that CIPM has produced a world-recognized chartered qualification in human resource management.
Chartered qualifications in human resource management will elevate not only the HR fraternity but also corporate and public sectors, which will be able to blend the state-of-the-art HR practices with their respective industries to bring long-lasting value additions to their stakeholders. The most significant factor in this chartered qualification is its uniqueness as a premier syllabus comparable to the global standards. I am overjoyed with the great work which has gone into this developing a professional study program of the highest quality. These unique qualifications will no doubt take human resource management in our country to greater heights. I am proud that CIPM has been able to introduce a chartered qualifications in HRM for the first time in the Asia Pacific region.
The CQHRM is a composite model built on 4 levels, namely the Advanced Certificate in Human Resource Management, Diploma in Professional Human Resource Management, Chartered Intermediate in Human Resource Management, and the Chartered Final in Human Resource Management. The CQHRM is built on 10 competencies, namely HRM and administrative expertise, professional credibility, business acumen, entrepreneurial expertise, strategic leadership and navigation, sustainability focus, capability building and enhancement, performance-driven, digital expertise, and change management. Core behaviors are mapped to each competency, while course subjects are appropriately mapped to each competency. Many new subjects of global importance are captured in the syllabus. The Advanced Certificate in Human Resource Management has 90 guided learning hours. The Diploma in Professional Human Resource Management, 216 guided learning hours. The Chartered Intermediate in Human Resource Management, 216 guided learning hours. And the Chartered Final in Human Resource Management, 150 guided learning hours. Guided learning hours are spread across each subject within each competency. The syllabus comprises of 120 credits. CQHRM is mapped to the Sri Lanka qualification framework, namely SLQF. The Advanced Certificate is SLQF2, Professional Diploma SLQF3, Chartered Intermediate SLQF5, and the Chartered Qualification in HRM SLQF6. The learning outcomes are clearly aligned to the knowledge, skills, and attitude dimensions based on Bloom's taxonomy theory. International benchmark standards have been carefully considered in the development of the CQHRM syllabus. CQHRM is an exciting prospect for the HR fraternity and students embarking on the profession of human resource management.
The development of the unique Chartered Qualification in Human Resource Management is attributed to the excellent contribution of a great team that comprised of Mr. Jayanta Amarasinghe, Chairman of Committee, Mr. Ken Vijayakumar, Member, Mr. UAC Obesekarat, Member, co-opted members, Mr. C. Heva Patini, Council Member, Dr. Neil Bogahalanda, Council Member, Mr. Priyantha Ranasinghe, Council Member, Mr. Sarath Jayasinghe, Council Member, Mr. G. Veeratunga, Director Professional and Academic Affairs. Supported by Mr. Anushka Erskine, Chief Manager Business School, Mr. Indika Vijayasirivardhana, Chief Manager Shared Services. The fruits of learning are lifelong knowledge acquired during a journey of deep learning and self-fulfillment. Thus, we invite you to taste the beauty and brilliance of this journey by becoming an explorer in search of knowledge which will transform you to be a globally competent chartered HRM professional.